Hey, good morning, Prophet Frederick Delaney here, just checking in. The Back in the day, I had these good thoughts that other people were inquiring and would want to know this invisible God and want to know why the devil goes against good people. So then I asked the Lord about Job. He was good in everything except he was codependent with his children, and that's why the lies, the sins came against him. That's what he feared most, was his children's sin would come against him, which it did, because he's supposed to be dad. He's supposed to be the steward over the area and his family. So then asked many questions, which are prayers, about why does the devil do this? Why is he allowed to do this? And the Lord says that's because we allow him to. So I thought many people would want to know, and then I found out that when I went to leadership in the area, I found out they didn't want to know because they were sinners. They were entertaining sins and lies, and they were into porn and, you know, hookers and whatever on the side and who knows what. They didn't want to know about this God. They didn't want to know God was real, because then they would have to be better people. So it's been like 20 something years, and you started reading. First, I inquired the bookstore, Christian bookstore, read books on spiritual warfare. They said if there's no prayer meeting at your church, more than likely the witches and the warlocks have taken it over. So it's like, yeah, wow. So digesting that, I asked Pastor if I could start a prayer meeting. He said, yeah. But he never showed up. But he gave me the keys to the house. And we had a prayer meeting, our family, another family. And then as we were starting to get some decent amount of people coming, get some decent amount of miracles, get some decent amount of insight, revelation, then a warlock came in and told me I couldn't pray there anymore. I couldn't have a prayer meeting in that church anymore. This was a different pastor that came in, closed down the prayer meeting, and went to other churches to find out if they had prayer meetings, and one other one did after I went to several. So I went to his prayer meeting and started talking to them about, did God give them their orders? Did they understand? Did God give them a format and understanding? And he did. But then as several months went on, this pastor started sinning and didn't want a prayer meeting anymore, so he closed it up because he wanted to be the controller. He wanted to be little Lucifer, the little Napoleonite on the stage. And it's sad. I laugh because I'd rather cry, but I cried enough tears. Now I'm just looking for the warriors. We're not looking for Jesus, meek and mild. We're looking for the lions. The lions that tamed, the lions that were tamed by the Lord, to speak for him, to take territory. And the ecclesia. So, still waiting on Jesus, still waiting on the ones that will stand in the hand that stills the water, which take the hand of the Lord and walk and be his body. And it's not about me. I can't force it. I cried over it enough, but I can't force God to move. God can't move unless you're really sold out, but most people aren't. They just want to be on the stage, and they love to be on the stage, and they love for people to throw money at them. Might as well throw confetti at them, because money's not going to buy you fire insurance. Not about that. It's about the way, the truth, and the life. The way to the truth from the Lord for the abundant life of the Lord, in him, with him, through him. No other way. You can't climb into the garden. You have to go through the sheep gate, which is the Lord, the gate. Amen. All right. God bless. Talk soon.